The gear drops in Minecraft dungeons are really cool, but there are some cool artifacts too though. Now that I've done with the top 5 best gear drops in Minecraft Dungeons video that you can find a link to in the description below. Now a lot of you who watched the video didn't subscribe, so please feel free to click subscribe if you want to support me or like my videos that you enjoy. Now, I want to talk about my favourite artifacts in Minecraft Dungeons. So with that out of the way, let's check out number 5. Now, number 5 was a tough spot to choose from because I couldn't be sure which item to put in. The next 4 spots were easier to pick an artifact for, but I underestimated all the others without thinking about them. But the number 5 spot goes to the wonderful wheat! What it does is summon a llama that will attack by spitting at mobs. Now I like this better than wolves because I've seen them used often. I've even given him a name called Llama. That's if there's one llama. Our number 4 spot goes to the ice rod. It has the fun feature of creating ice blocks that come down on enemies, stunning them. Next is the corrupted seeds. What these bad boys do is ingrain up to 8 enemies in one use, but not bosses, wraiths or animals. When ingrained, the victims of the corrupted seeds will lose their health over time, until they die or the seed's effect wear off. This is a useful strategy to use against multiple mobs at once, which is why it's on the list. Our number 2 spot goes to the Love Medallion. This artifact has the ability to turn certain enemies and piggy banks into allies, but they will die off on their own. Mobs that can't be affected by this artifact are Iceologer, Leap Leaf, Enchanters, Geomancer, bosses, enchanted enemies, and animals. This is useful in situations like boss fights or if you are cornered. Some things that I like about this artifact but don't affect its placement here at number 2 is the fact that they were kind enough to boost the damage of the mobs affected by the Love Medallion. Also, I like it when a piggy bank gets attacked by mobs because I like to play with the game. Enemies nearby will attack the poor pig while it doesn't fight back. Once again, we are going to talk about honourable mentions. Our honourable mentions are the Torment Quiver and the Corrupted Beacon. The Torment Quiver allows you to fire 3 arrows that will keep hurting enemies, and is even useful at taking out multiple enemies in one arrow, so this is the gift that keeps on giving. The other honourable mention is the Corrupted Beacon. This item can fire a beam that is incredibly powerful and can be really useful against the toughest of enemies. Now for the number 1 spot. The winner of this top 5 is the Buzzy Nest. Bees will come out of the nest to sting nearby enemies, dealing a good amount of damage, but both the artifact and mobs will disappear over time, but more bees will appear out of the Buzzy Nest, with up to 3 bees being out of it at a time. Now I'm sure that there's enchantments that are very similar to this artifact, but the fact that this item can continue summoning bees in a short amount of time makes it a really useful artifact when you need backup. So this item takes the number 1 spot. This video was tough to make, so it would be really nice of you to subscribe and leave a like. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell too, and have a nice day!